Viewers and subscribers, welcome back again. Let me not just talk too much here. I want to announce to Nigerians that officially APC government have turned Nigerians into Almajiris. That palliative giving had become the order of the day. Watch this, as reported by NTA.
The rice palliatives distribution targeted at 774 local government areas in Nigeria just began in Anambra State, with Orumba South local government area as the first point of call.
It's very unexpected. It's the transparency in the conduct of this activity, of this palliative, is giving me joy.
Let them sustain whatever thing they are doing towards the grassroots, because grassroots is the power.
Well, we feel so much and we are happy.
The boot-to-boot organization who bring the gift, they are doing fine. We greet them and then to do more.
A private initiative of the support group called Boot to Boot with Bola Tinubu. The initiators say is to support the federal government's efforts towards cushioning the effect of the harsh economic time being faced by the citizens in recent time.
They have seen that the party is moving forward, so I have urged them so that everybody will sit up and do the needful.
It's a nationwide program. Boot to boot is everywhere in 774 local governments in Nigeria. So after today, what next? They will expect their palliative as soon as possible.
The beneficiaries used the opportunity to appeal to other well-meaning groups and individuals to take a cue from Boot to Boot laudable initiative for a better Nigeria. From Umunze in Orumba South local government area of Anambra State, Chinyere Fesi Okoye, NTA News.
If this one no shame on her, waiting go shame on her. They believe that they must reduce Nigerians to the poorest of the poorest you can find anywhere in the world. They knew that Nigeria is the poverty headquarter and it is prevalent in the northern part of Nigeria. But I can tell you with full confidence and my chest out that this poverty headquarter has spread across the entire Nigeria, the length and breadth of this country. That everybody is now an Almajiri looking for palliative. People are even demanding and protesting that their state government should give them their own palliative. You can imagine. That is how they have reduced this country. Babiyala government. They will borrow money, billions, use it to service themselves, buy SUVs for themselves. Use the proceeds to take their children abroad to study while your schools are dilapidating.
I think we have a clinic here. We have given us detail of how it is operated these days. In a nutshell, what I want you to do today is that
you are Mrs. What?
I'm Mrs. Mori.
Mrs.
Mori.
Which subject are you taking?
I'm taking Christian Religious Studies.
Why your students are still sitting on the ground like this?
That is the condition we are facing here because of shortage of classrooms.
Go abroad to have medical service while you can't afford to have good medical attention in this country. Being kidnapped every day on daily basis on the Nigerian roads while they go with motorcades of security outfit in the short span of wherever they are driving to, because they will always fly above you. You can never see them on the Nigerian highway. No, they can't. It is too dangerous for them. That is why you are left to the mercy of these kidnappers and armed criminals operating everywhere in Nigeria. The insecurity is so much. Unfortunately, Nigerians are praying for the God of Israel to come down and save them, when Israel is using their missile to save themselves from terrorists, to defend themselves. Unfortunately, that is what we have become in this country. And Nigerians, you become so docile. Unfortunately, it no go end for my domot. Every one of us, if we have adopted this to be the lifestyle, that we all are slaves to these people, it no be for my household, it go worse pass. No, let us leave it like that. Let us all keep praying. Let us all keep behaving and adjusting as if to say, it is all well. We can adjust because that is what Nigerians are used to. Things are getting harder. They are adjusting harder. Instead of to say, no, you have the right to do that. But no, they wouldn't. This is not about ethnicity anymore. Because this hunger and poverty, you know they hear any language. No Nigerian language they hear. You know they listen to your religious affiliation. He doesn't know whether you are traditional worshiper, Christian or Muslim. And for those who thought that my own people, Igbos, it's about, you know, when we were talking about this ballot revolution, the people who were saying, oh, Miloko, it is them. Some people, some of them anyway, some of them, because I knew so many Yoruba people who stood for this change. But many of them, they are ethnic champions, like Sowore, like Deji, like Soyinka, like even Falana, of all people that we all respect. None of them is speaking up for the impunity happening in this country. Ethnic champions. You thought it's about ethnicity. One bad thing about these ethnic bigots is that they are all in for themselves. They are not fighting for you. Any ethnic bigot, whether from Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, or any ethnic bigot you have in Nigeria today, he's not fighting for his people. He's fighting for his pocket. That is the truth. And that is why every Nigerian must break that wall and go for this revolution once and for all to liberate themselves from bad governance, including those who they carry guns and wearing uniform. You are also part of the victims, big time. Big time. I know what you are suffering. I know that many of you die without being taken care of. Their families are being kicked out from the barracks. What about your allowances? What about your payment? In a country where you pay so much to forgers of certificate posing as your political leaders, whereas teachers in the schools are paid peanuts. Whereas you that is taking your life as an armed security operative, you are taking your life every day. You are being paid peanuts. The least paid people in Nigeria should be the politicians, because those guys are very unproductive, amassing wealth to themselves, and you are there posing as their bodyguard and their security detail. God will punish all of us without exception. Help me share this video. I have even gone beyond what I was trying to deliver to you, because I have to say these things to provoke you into action. That is the truth, and this is where you can get it undiluted. Help me share this video to all Nigerians. Bye-bye for now.